What do I do now that I'm grounded? I can't believe it. My father grounded me, and he's the infamous demon that everyone keeps mentioning. I thought he would care. I wish he would understand. Huh? What's going on? Baby, what are you doing here? You can't be here. If my dad sees you, he will hurt you. Yes, I know we're the dead, but he likes to finish people off whatever and whenever he pleases. Sure you're not. Remember the first time you met my dad when we started dating? You were looking so pale and sweaty that you felt like you were going to faint. I even had to get a smelling salt just to wake you up. Shoot, I hear his voice. Quick, hide in the bushes. Hey, Dad, what's up? Voices? No, not that I know of. I was busy studying for an exam. Yes, I'm aware that I'm grounded and I can't have anybody. Why do you think that I disregard it? Dad, please let me be. You don't need to baby me. I'm old enough to even look after myself. You're heading out? Okay, Dad. You go have fun with work. I hate when he babies me. Seriously? Did you literally climb up to my window? You're going to get yourself in trouble. Just get inside and quick before my dad sees you. Now, why the heck are you doing here? You wanted to drop in and see me. You're the sweetest, but you can't. My dad says... Ugh, who am I kidding? He's not even here, so who cares since he'll be gone until midnight. Thank goodness for his job. My dad never cares. He's too busy with work to even care for me. He forgets that I'm old enough to take care of myself, yet he babies me. No wonder why my mother left. Yeah, and he had the audacity to not let me see you again because he forbids our relationship. Like, why? Don't take it too personal. He'd rather have me date my own kind rather than a human who was once mortal. He probably thinks you won't understand us for what we are in our culture. But to tell you the truth, I'm so distant from my culture. I barely have since my dad never taught me. He just thought I know it by instinct. Well, I know a little, and I still try to learn. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm only irritated with him. That's all. You can tell, huh? I don't know what to do. I want to get along with my dad, but he makes it 10 times difficult when he's babying me. If only he stopped working for just a day and spend time with me. And along the way, he should get to know you better. Yeah, I remember when I entered high school. I was not used to the crowd because I was homeschooled until then. No one wanted to hang out with me because I'm the daughter of the famous leader of the underworld, especially the demons. But you decided you want to hang out with me because of how much we like the genre of music and we like to skateboard after school. Oh man, the first song we listened to was The Catalyst by Linkin Park. That was so good that we screamed from the top of our lungs until everyone told us to keep it down from the library. If only my dad would see how sweet you are now instead of being too quick to judge. But hey, Aren't all dads protective of their daughters? Maybe at some point, he'll understand. For now, we have to hide a relationship until the timing is right. I know. I hate hiding our relationship, but that's the only way to maintain it. And I hate losing the only person who had been so kind to me, who got used to the fact that I related to this famous leader of the underworld. It's bogus what my dad did, I know. He grounded me for dating you when he told me he forbids it. And my dad said if he sees you again with me, not only would my punishment will be long and dreadful, but he'll hurt you. That's why I'd rather keep it a secret. That's why I was worried about you when you sneaked in to see me. True. He even caught me and you kissing from my backyard when we're supposed to sneak in and out without suspecting. Too bad the moment didn't last longer than I thought. You know, you sure have a lot of guts for dating a demon like me. I find it very daring. You have more guts than any other I dated. Well, my dad was trying to introduce his colleagues' kids, and they were coaxing us to date. The last time I went on a date with one, he talked about an autobiography that lasted the whole night that I fell asleep. I didn't bother to eat my meal, so I brought it home with me. You never thought there are demons who can be boring? What do you take us for? I'm joking, but yeah, it's true. Hey, I find humans interesting, especially the one I'm dating. All the other demons I come across are not my type for some reason. Not to mention they detest humans and want to do harm to them. But I, on the other hand, don't like the idea. I rather have humans and demons coexist. It is awful the way humans in our world are treated, but I feel like in every world, you be treated differently. Not unless we change that. I've been thinking. As soon as I finish school, I'm going to take over my dad's job and might be a better leader than him. I'm going to ensure that humans will be treated fairly. And if no one wants to get along, then I won't tolerate it. They'll have to deal with it. You think I'll be a better leader than my father, babe? Well, you're very sweet. And, as a leader, you'll be the first human to me. It'll be amazing. Well, thank you. And yes, that's why I've been hitting the books so I can prove to my dad that I'm not a little girl. And I proved to him I could be a better leader, which is why you should be hitting the books as well. Now, I know it's exhausting, but at least study for me. As much as it's not my favorite, it's something that I have to do. You want to have a study date with me? Well, it's not even late, so why not? Let's try not to study too long or get distracted. Here, I can share my books with you. Snacks? I guess it won't hurt to have some. Hey, I'll be right back to grab some so we can study properly, okay? I love you.